Most families spend 30 years planning for retirement, planning for vacations, planning for how they're going to spend time with their grandkids, but they miss out on one very important thing. What happens if one of us needs longevity care? There's a 70% chance that if you're over 65, you will need some mobility care or memory care before your death. And if you're a couple, there's an over 50% chance that one of you will have a long-term care need. And so here are the three things that you need to have in place. Number one, you need to plan for where would you like to get your care. Most people say, I want to stay in my home as long as possible. Of course, if you need memory care, it's possible that that may not be possible in the future. So most people say they want to stay at home. But if you were to go into a long-term care facility, it does make sense to take a look at a few of them. They'll invite you in for lunch. Go in and get a free lunch and take a look around. Number two, you need some legal documents in place. There are four main legal documents you need to have: a durable power of attorney, which covers both health care and financials. Those can be one document or two. You need medical directives, and then you need a will or a trust. If you are facing long-term care needs and you don't have those in place, that is a huge mistake for you and your family. In fact, we can look back at February of 2024 and we can see that Jay Leno had to go to court to become appointed guardian for his wife who was suffering from dementia. Don't make that happen to your kids or your spouse. Put these documents in place. Even if you don't want to hire an attorney, you can go online, you can print those documents out for a nominal fee and go get them notarized and put in place. Third, you've got to have a plan for how will you pay for any care that you need. If we're looking at $6,000 to $12,000 a month for care, then you've got to decide what asset would you be able to liquidate first, second, and third. And you've got to avoid the cascading tax that comes with just liquidating your IRA to pay for care, because $6,000 a month is a pretty big spend down. Next, ask yourself, if I'm willing to liquidate XYZ asset to pay for care, if there's a better way to position it now while I'm healthy, is that something I'm willing to talk about? That's how I can help you. So this is Charles Cannon, Certified Financial Planner. Remember, take a look at these three things we talked about today and plan ahead, because longevity is a gift, but aging with dignity and control requires planning. Bye now.